friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got kind of a haul of all sorts of stuff. I do have some stuff that I got from New Look, but I'm going to start with a couple of highlights from Vinted recently. I know some people feel weird about shoes, but these were such a bargain. I got these Topshop Heels, barely worn, £10. I love them. I love them so much. They're so funky. Very like right now as well. I've also got some stuff that's never been worn. 3 things never been worn, absolute fraction of the cost. This, you might remember me trying on in a, it's an H&M video. I tried this on and I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And then I realised that I tried it on back to front. This is the way that I'd put it on. And then I didn't like the front as much as I liked the back. And by the time I'd kind of hemmed and hawed about it, it was too late because it was no longer available in my size online. So I found this. I think it was £4 instead of maybe 15 or 20. I can't see anything on the label that says what the cost was, but definitely a fraction of the cost and still has the tags on it. We're in a very sparkling mood because remember, Vegas. So this was something that I actually hunted down. Stay with me. I know it's crazy, but I love it. And obviously, I mean, this was very, very popular last Christmas. So obviously I'm not alone. It's a little bit amazing. So the idea, I'll put it on for you, put it on for you. The idea is it's a crop top. Thankfully, my boobs will allow this because there's not a lot there. It's a crop top that you wear like this. There's nothing else underneath it. It's just one piece of material. And it would be difficult to wear something underneath it because it's kind of open in the back. It just kind of clasps. But I love it. I love it so much. It sparkles like nothing else. It's incredible. I actually tried to buy this 3 times. The first time, the person just never sold it, never actually like sent it to me. They did sell it, I bought it, but they never sent it. The second time, it got lost in the post. And then the third time, it finally arrived and I couldn't believe it. So I've seen, there are lots of them on Vinted. Most people have worn them already, and this is still with the tags on. And it was $29.99. I got it for $25 plus P&P, which is pretty much $29.99 there or thereabouts. But most people are selling them for a lot more money because, especially as we get closer and closer to Christmas again, they were sold out last year. So there's like 50, 70 I saw one for. They do different colours. Red seems to be a cheaper one that you can get. But I was not going to pay more than the original price. So I found someone who was selling it for $25. Or I think she was selling it for more and I offered $25. And so finally it was meant to be, and I cannot wait to wear this. I'm going to wear this in Vegas with my high waist wide leg cream trousers, and I've got a suit jacket as well. So although it's quite showy, it's quite like, you know, there's a lot of skin, I'm wearing it with like more clothes, if you know what I mean. Then I'm thinking I can take off the jacket if I get warm, and it's quite a cute outfit. Still with the wide leg trousers, I won't feel like, oh, it's too much. Although I am going too much in Vegas. That is generally the theme of my outfits. This is a Free People dress. And the seller said she had it in one size, wore it all the time, and she'd bought a second one, but she'd never worn the second one. So this, again, brand new, Free People, which is a relatively expensive brand as well. And look how cute. Oh, it's getting caught on itself because it's sequins. Sequin's going to sequin. Look how cute this is. It's like kind of a raw hem. That's got kind of like a night slip vibe to it. I love it. I think it's so gorgeous. I haven't tried this on yet, but again, Vegas, right? Just a couple of highlights from Vinted. I'm constantly shopping on Vinted, which is why I'm not doing a ton of like, here's what I bought from all these different places, because most of it is secondhand. I'm just obsessed. I am selling stuff on Vinted as well, which is just my name. It's not a tremendous amount of stuff there now because I sold the majority of what I wanted to sell. And basically I sell things and then that money I just put back into Vinted and it is free shopping. I bought a couple of things in the New Look sale. Now I placed this order primarily to buy these sunglasses. They were £10 reduced to £5 and they are so cool. So cool. Also, I'm sure now you can see the mess that is on my desk in front of me, but so cool. They've got such a like cool vintagey, I love the like clear orange, everything about them. Sorry, so this is the reason that I placed the order. Just for those sunglasses. I couldn't find them in store, so I went online. And I was looking at other things, and I thought this was quite cute. It's nice. It is nice. I posted a picture on Instagram of me wearing this, and I got mixed messages as to whether or not I should keep it on its own. So this is really nice. It fits really nicely. It's like a linen, kind of a brown rust spot skirt, and I like it, but I mostly bought it because it was a co-ord with this. I think overall this whole thing was like half of what it would have been full price. But the problem is this is kind of too small. It's got like a tie situation. I don't really like the look of it on me. The sleeves are too voluminous. It's not my jam. And then it kind of only just goes over my chest, which, as I told you earlier, not a lot going on up here. And so I can't even imagine. Often you'll find that when you kind of like shop the sales, won't you? This is why it was in sale, because there's like no boob coverage whatsoever. I don't even know how it would have worked for someone with big boobs, because you would have had to have a much larger size. So yeah, it's just not going to work. So I think I'm going to send these back. I also got this phone case, which annoyingly, I thought would be cute for some photos in Vegas. Annoyingly, it's not really the right size. My iPhone, I think, is the 14. And whatever it is, it said it was a different phone case when it actually arrived. And then I was looking and thinking, well, is it the same? Is that why? And it's not. The placement of the cameras are in completely different places. So I kind of like pulled it out and thought, well, maybe it is the same. It's not the same. So although I like it in theory, it's a cute idea, and it was only £1, I think. It was sold as something that it wasn't. And lastly, I've always wanted a body chain. And as with so many other things, if you can't wear a body chain in Vegas, I thought this would look cute with a few different outfits. But also, I don't know if I can be like a body chain by the pool with a swimsuit kind of person. I would love to. I would love to. My thought in my mind, my inspiration is Lake Belle in It's Complicated. You know, the first scene that Lake Belle's in, where she just looks amazing. And she's got this like quite thick, industrial looking body chain. And that's sarong. Oh, just goals. Lake Belle in that movie is kind of the bad guy, but also goals. So we'll see. But again, this was $8.99, and I can't remember how much I paid, but probably half of that. And I thought it was time to risk a body chain. The last thing I wanted to show you is this Jarma box. This was sent to me a little while ago, and it just took forever to actually arrive. So I wanted to throw it in this video because they also gave me, this is not sponsored, but they did give me a code for you guys. MIKHILATALKS will give you 2 complimentary beauty items in your first box if you're interested. So I have not done beauty boxes in quite a while. I even cancelled my FabFitFun, which I was doing, which I really enjoyed, but I kind of feel like sometimes with stuff like that, you have to have a break from something because things get a little bit samey. I may go back to that at some point because it was a fun quarterly box. I'm not into a monthly subscription. It's too much. And apparently Pajama Box used to do monthly, and now they do quarterly as well, which I'm very into. Because this took so long to actually get to me, this is the summer edit at this point, which again, you know, might work quite well for me since I'm technically about to go on my summer holiday. This is the box when I open it up, which is quite a lot of stuff. And as with the other subscription that I was enjoying, this is like full size beauty products, which I'm really like, I don't need a load of miniatures. When I was subscribing to those beauty boxes back in the day when we all were, you know, we were addicted, weren't we? I just got to a point where I was like, when am I going to use all of these miniature things? I'm not. So I'm much more inclined to subscribe to a service that does full-size products. This is the Aromatherapy Associates Hydrating Rose Face Mask. I love this brand. Rose is hit and miss for me. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I'm like, ugh. I feel like I'm the only person in the world. And it smells quite nice. It's quite, ooh, it's a gel. I was fully expecting that to be like a really thick cream. All right, that's really light, that scent. It's not too kind of overwhelmingly floral. That is nice. Rhodile Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water that says it can hydrate and tone. Comforts, restores, rose water cleanses. We've got a rose theme. Vitamin B3 helps brighten. Hyaluronic acid provides long-lasting hydrating. Oh, travel friendly, always. And I love these little, you know, the things where you push down. So much cuter than a normal applicator. Lumen Overnight Bright Sleeping Cream. Ooh. You know how I felt about the Lumen skin tint. Last year, I could not tell, was it last year or was it the year before? Could not talk enough about the Lumen skin tint during the pandemic. Was a big fan. Doesn't really smell very much. Oh, it's thick. It's thick. Look, 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 look. It's like, it is thick and balmy. Oh, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this a lot. Oh, it has got a scent. It's a very subtle orangey scent. Pixie Collagen Tonic. I think of all of the tonics, I don't know if I've tried this one before, which is incredible. So this one says, botanical collagen and peptides help promote a youthful looking complexion. Coconut water adds hydration, while sea salt helps remineralize skin. Speaking of miniatures, there are 2 miniatures in here. I'm going to forgive it because I don't think I've ever tried Living Proof shampoo and conditioner before. I think I've had miniatures of other things from Living Proof, but maybe not these. And I am about to go on holiday. It's the like no frizz version. Do you know, these used to be promoted by Jennifer Aniston, which is what I have in my mind when I hear of Living Proof. And I wonder now whether or not she would still say good things now she's got her own Lola V range, which I'm really hoping that I can find somewhere when we're in America, because it's so expensive to ship to the UK, but I desperately want to try Jennifer Aniston's hair care range, obviously. All right, there's a little very melted chocolate in here, because again, it took a while to arrive. The reason it took a while to arrive is it was taken to the wrong house. I have an issue. It's not the problem of Pajama Box, or even the people that didn't, maybe a little bit the people that delivered it. But I have an issue in the area that I live where it kind of seems like I live in a different, it's not obvious where our house is. It's a problem. Right, this looks bizarre. Vivu at-home urine test strips for nutrition and lifestyle advice based on your body's needs. I don't know whether or not I want it to test my lifestyle needs after I've been drinking energy drinks all morning. This is something we're going to revisit in a vlog because I'm very interested to see what this is and how it works. Okay, last things beyond the Jarmas, which yes, there are Jarmas, are rituals, which I love so much. And this is the fragrance sticks. These are so strong. So I received some of these in PR. And I went back to the Ritual store in Meadowhall and bought them myself, which is, they're expensive. They're not cheap in terms of, I mean, you can get refills, but they're not cheap fragrance sticks. That's how great they were. I'm actually going to put these in my downstairs bathroom because we're going to have a party at the end of October. Can you guess what for? And everybody will comment on how strong the scent is. I really like the Ritual of Jing, this particular fragrance, which is lucky because I've also got the foaming shower gel. This is supposed to be relaxing. Maybe I should put these in our bedroom. I mean, this for sure is going in the bedroom. If you've never used this before, imagine, even with the teenager, imagine when you've got children, leaving this in the family bathroom, right? Okay, that got away from me, but the point remains. It's fun. Right in the bottom of the box is a pair of pajamas. You can, of course, choose the size before you order. So I chose medium. This is really nice, actually. I chose medium. They are like a tropical print because, again, summertime. Oh, they're short-sleeved. Cute. The little pair of shorts. Oh, man. After staying, I've been at my mum's house for a couple of nights looking after her dogs. And after that, I can't wait. I've just got to do one more school run, go and pick up Milo from school. I'm going to get the hottest bath. I'm going to do all of my skincare things, especially now I'm going to do a rose hydrating facial mask. I'm going to use the Rituals foaming shower gel. I'm going to put on my new pajamas and I'm probably going to go straight to bed, truthfully. I do have one question for those of you who are still with me. I'm looking for, don't tell me a Dyson Airwrap because I'm never going to spend that kind of money. I was like, I can't, I mean, I knew they were expensive, and then only recently I was like, how much are, what? Like more expensive than a Hoover? What? So I'm not going to be buying a Dyson Airwrap, but I do want to buy something to curl my hair with. I would say tongs, but I'm open to suggestion, like really good rollers, whatever, where it's going to last, but also going to be easy, because I want to be able to do my own hair. They also need to be able to be used in different countries, because, you know, the voltage and stuff means that sometimes they just don't work, they never get hot enough. So I'm very open to suggestions, and I feel like those of you who are still with me at this point are also probably the people who are going to be most likely to actually try to help me and engage. So yeah, thank you for watching. It's just some of the new stuff that I have purchased recently, been sent to me recently. I also wanted to talk specifically about all of the skincare bits that were in that box, because if there's anything particular that you saw me talk about and you would like me to review it, I will throw it in to an upcoming video that will be kind of trying new things, because I've got a whole drawer full of stuff that I've like purchased or has been sent to me, and I'm like, right, at some point I'm going to do like one big let's try all these new things videos, and I just haven't done it yet. So anything that piques your interest, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!